Hey guys, this week we are talking about sexuality. And so the general definition for what people like me go as is gender fluid, which means I am both a boy and a girl, which for me feels right. Sexuality in general means who you're attracted to. Who are you? Are you homosexual, meaning you are attracted only to the opposite gender, or are you homosexual? Are you attracted to your own gender, or are you bisexual, etc., etc.? Pansexual, you're in love with just anybody who is either trans, bisexual, asexual, poly, all of these different ones for pan. Now, I've never really done one of these, talking about sexuality in general, because I've usually always kept it to myself, who I am. And it's also a thing that we don't really talk about among my friends. But I'm moving around in my chair a lot because I've been scrunched up in a small position, painting my arm. That was off track. But really, sexuality is basically what I said in the beginning. It's not sexuality and gender seem to be two different things. Do you understand? Gender is who you are. Just because you're what you identify doesn't mean that you're attracted specifically to this person or whoever this person is. And I just feel like they're two different things. Do you try to see what I'm getting at? And this is probably going to be a short video. I mean, we're already at almost 3 minutes. So, damn, it's late. I forgot to upload this. Or actually do this video. I'm moving around a lot. Sorry, my face goes in and out of the frame. Jeez. Alright, so basically you get the idea of sexuality in general, and so I suppose you can talk about sexuality in general, like gender fluid. I mean, a lot of days I mostly feel like a boy. I identify as one, and I'd rather people use the pronouns of he and him. Now, a lot of people aren't going to be okay with that, and I've recently had a lot of people text me about that, saying, you know, just different kinds of stuff about the sexuality. Oh my god, I almost coughed. And it's just like how you shouldn't or how you should be. But I totally started off this video with gender fluid as a sexuality. I don't know why I did that. Should I start this video over? No, I'm kidding, but sexuality in general is just who you are attracted to. Are you attracted to somebody who's a girl? Are you attracted to somebody who's a boy? Are you attracted to somebody who doesn't identify as a boy or a girl? That's just basically sexuality is so simple. It's just who you're attracted to. That's it. It's just like, and if you're confused about your sexuality, hell, that's okay. I mean, we all have our moments. For a while, I identified myself as transgender, and now I identify myself as gender fluid, because that is who I am. And sometimes whenever sexuality and gender are not the same thing, they can correspond with each other and seem like the same thing, like on level. They're apart, but on level. This video is hard. It makes sense a lot in my head, and it's hard to describe to other people. But that is just basically how I feel about it. And it's going to be hard and tough if you're confused about your sexuality. Because sometimes you get so frustrated with yourself that some nights you just don't, you just don't know what to do. I mean, I definitely had problems with that, especially with family and friends telling me about this different kinds of how I shouldn't be attracted to this person or how I should be attracted to this other person instead. It's gonna be tough if you have family even pushing you to a certain type of person or gender. And it's tough. I mean, I've definitely gone through that in my life. I mean, it's hard, and so I understand how you feel on an emotional level if this is what you're getting at. And so, just this week has been all about sexuality. Yay! And I've made this video, and now it's long even though I said it was gonna be short. But I think that I'm going to end this video now, and sorry that I'm littered in paint. I've been painting all day. Fun. But I'm going to end this video with I love you, all of you. Look at my fingers in it. I love all of you, even if you're like confused about who you are, who you're attracted to. I mean, you're perfect. You are awesome. And just, if you're confused about it, it's okay if you take your time. I mean, hell, if you take a few months, or if you take a year, or if it takes you a few days to be like, hey, this is who I am, this is who I'm attracted to, that's, hey, it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay on the end. It's gonna be A-okay. Yeah. I love all of you. Goodbye.